All right, Troop, I want to thank y'all. This is Will Zanders. We're going to be doing a short training today for HBN. And HBN stands for Heart and Body Naturals. That's our organization, that's our company. And we're just going to do a video today to show you an 18-month, really big business plan. The numbers here are phenomenal because this is a company that has the most lucrative compensation plan I've ever seen in the industry. They have owners you can trust. It's a really fair compensation plan, as you'll see in a minute. And there's over 80 in-demand products, 50 of which are less than $30. So I've never seen something more affordable that everybody can buy. It pays a lot of money. But what I really want to do in this video is just to give you an 18-month blueprint for how you can explode your HBN organization with 4 simple steps. So we'll get to those steps in a second. Right now, we're going to talk about the compensation plan for just a moment. This is going to be MRP, which stands for Membership Reward Points. This is going to be retail for retail sales, fast start commissions, the star bonus, the binary, check match, the unilevel, and yes, you heard that right, this compensation plan has a binary and a unilevel in it, rank advancement, recognition awards, and matrix. This is the only compensation plan I've ever seen in the history of network marketing that has a binary, a unilevel, and a matrix all in one. Super lucrative. We'll come back to all these momentarily. So the first thing you want to do when you get started with HBN is get with the person who sent you this video and you want to join. Okay? You want to join that 100 CV. Now listen, yes, HBN does have, okay, free accounts. You can make a little bit of money with that. Yes, HBN also has $25 activation as well. $50 activation. But also, HBN also has product kits that you can get that range several kits at $200, more than one of those. Several kits at $300. We have kits as much as $400 to maximize the compensation plan just to get the most bang for your buck. Sure, you'll make a little bit more if you get the top package, but I want to let you know, based on our experience, the bang for your buck, the real money is right in the middle at 100 CV. Why? Because it's very duplicatable and people have just enough skin in the game to participate in the business. So we're going to be talking about 100 CV, and although the auto ship is not mandatory with HBN, it's not mandatory at all, we highly recommend it to maximize the compensation plan. And we also put on here 100 CV auto ship. You want to join that 100 CV auto ship, okay? The reason you want to be at 100 CV auto ship is so you can get discounted products. You're going to get anywhere from 5% to 30% back in member reward points, which can be used to purchase more product. You can get free product with this. Let's say you get 100 member reward points, you can buy $100 worth of product. It was free, okay? And then you can go sell that product for $50. You just made $50 cash. So you can use member reward points because of your 100 CV auto ship. Also, whenever you have 100 CV auto ship, every month that you have that, the company is going to do something very incredible. The company is going to give you 10 $25 gift cards. Every single month you have a $100 auto ship, the company is going to give you 10 $25 gift cards. You can use one yourself and give the rest away. Anything above the $25, you're getting commissions on. Very powerful. Every month you have that, you have an opportunity to get another 10 retail customers hooked on the HBN products, and the products are incredible, all right? So that's the reasons why you want to have an auto ship there. When you give away gift cards, that is going to stimulate retail sales. So your MRP and your retail sales, the money there is going to come from having 100 CV auto ship. So that's the 2 parts of the comp plan you can start making money on day 1. Okay, now let's move on. In this industry of network marketing, you have people that come and get started, and some people win, some people lose. Why? Because some people fail to commit to the journey. Okay, excuse my handwriting, I went to public school, but listen, you want to commit to the journey, guys. And what I find is sequential learning works best when we're training people. You don't want to teach, for example, cold market, Google AdWords lead generation to someone who's just joining, who's never even talked to their mom about network marketing, and their order hadn't come in yet, and they have no industry experience at all. They're not ready for that information yet. So we want to commit to the journey. The journey is going to be sequential learning, and we want it to be 18 months. So I tell people, if I'm going to work with you personally, okay, anybody in my leadership team, if we're going to work with you, okay, to help you become successful in network marketing and become possibly a 6 or 7 figure earner, listen, you got to commit to the journey. We're not asking you to spend $400 or $10,000, $100 a month. Let's be honest, that's not a lot. You do get products for that. And we're asking you to commit to the journey for 18 months. Okay, you need to be here for 18 months before you decide that it doesn't work or you quit or something. You need to be here long enough and give yourself some time in the game to win. Okay, you got to give yourself some time to grow. Give yourself some time to succeed. Now, commit to the journey. You're going to be working with us part-time for 18 months. And listen, you're going to have that 100 CV auto ship every single month. But you're going to get $250 in gift cards to give away and stimulate retail orders every single month. Okay? The other thing when we talk about commit to the journey, if you already have network marketing experience, this can go faster for you, okay? But if you are watching this video, get back with the person who got you this video, and if you have no experience at all, it's gonna be 18 months for you, all right? That's what I want it to be. You're gonna be way healthier in 18 months by using HBN products. You're gonna make a lot of money in 18 months, and I'll show you how that works. And you're gonna be doing a lot of personal development for 18 months, okay? So you need to be with us for a while. There is no free cheese. The only free cheese is in the mousetrap, okay? There is no get-rich-quick scheme. That's not what this is. This is a big business plan for you to make anywhere from 5, 6 to 7 figures. It's up to you, all right? So let's look at the next thing we need to do. After you commit to the journey of learning and personal development and learning the network marketing skills, you will have to sponsor 2 people, guys. You will have to sponsor 2 people at the 100 CV auto ship and put one on your left and one on your right. This is where you have to put one person here, one person there. They both did 100 CV auto ship, and they both decided to commit to the journey of better health, better wealth, and personal development to become a true professional in this $200 billion industry. You want to commit and get them to do the same. So you might have to sponsor 40,000 people to get the right 2 people. I'm kidding, nobody has to do that. But you might have to sponsor 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 to find 2 people who are really serious. They don't have to be good at network marketing, okay? I'm just telling you, they don't have to be good. In 18 months of learning with us, they will be good. They just need to have a couple different factors. They can't be afraid to work. They gotta have work ethic, okay? They gotta have work ethic. Another thing you wanna make sure these people have. You wanna make sure that people have integrity, okay? You wanna make sure that they're not out there robbing banks and selling dope to kids. You wanna work with people who have integrity, who have a slightly above average work ethic, okay? You wanna work with people who $100 a month is not gonna break them, okay? I'm not gonna go out recruiting homeless people, okay? Even though HBN does have a free program, I want people who have $100 a month and it's not gonna break the bank for them, all right? That's what I'm looking for. And you're looking for people who aren't afraid to have fun, not have a little fun too, okay? Last but not least, step 4, you're gonna have to help these 2 people join that 100 CV auto ship and commit to the journey of learning the skills of network marketing, taking the products for 18 months, getting a great health testimony and things like that. You have to help these 2 people do this, this, and this. And if you think that you can join at 100 CV auto ship, commit to the journey, use the skills you learned when you were on your journey to sponsor 2 people and help those 2 people do the same thing, then you might qualify to work with us in this particular plan. So let's move on. And not even going to get into the compensation plan specifics. Quick disclaimer here. The products, if you hear about them, we cannot claim that they cure, treat, or prevent any disease, and the money you make here is totally up to you. You could make $0 or you can make $1 million. The money that you make here is going to be totally up to your mindset, your skill set, and your work ethic, okay? It's totally up to you, all right? Legally, I got to tell you that stuff. And so let's start off in September, and now we're going to really start to move fast with this. In September, you joined in September. At the time of this video is September. This is you. And all you did in the month of September was join at 100 CV auto ship and commit to the journey. You're learning using products, learning your back office, learning how to talk to people, learning how to invite, reading our book of the month, watching our compensation plan videos. You're learning how to present. You're getting all your skills set down in September. And so you don't have to sponsor anybody in September. But in October, you're going to sponsor 2 people, one on your left and one on your right, okay? You're gonna sponsor 2 people, one on your left, one on your right. We'll call this person Bob, and this person will be Mary. Okay, we got Bob and Mary, and you put one on your left, one on your right. Bob and Mary have joined at 100 CV Autoship. They have said, you know what? I want to commit to the 18-month journey of learning, bettering myself, personal development, meeting new people, making more money. I'm going to be here. Let's do it. And then now, since they joined in October, your team size is 2 people. In October, Bob and Mary are going to be learning. They commit to the journey. They're going to be learning. That's all they're going to be doing. So in November, when they're finally ready to take action, we don't want to throw them out into the water, the entrepreneurial waters without them being prepared. In November, they're going to sponsor their 2 people. And now your team in November is 4 plus 2. You have a team of 6 people now in November, all right? Now, since you sponsored these 4 new people, Bob and Mary sponsored 2 apiece, you have 4 new people. You're going to be excited. You're going to want to talk to everybody you know. Don't do it. You don't know what to do and say yet, okay? We're going to teach you how to do social media. We're going to teach you how to manage your time with network marketing. Don't worry. These 4 people are going to learn, okay? They're going to learn in November, and so in December, these 4 people will be highly trained professionals, and they will be able to go sponsor 2 people of their own in December. So now we have a team of 8, 12, 13, 14 people is your team, and let's look at what the money does at 90 days, and then we'll go ahead and move quicker and wrap up the video. And I'm not going to get into the specifics of Fast Start, but just know you're going to be getting for 90 days, $20 per $100 order, so that after the end of 90 days, you have spent $400. You had an auto ship for $100 in September, October, November, December. You spent $400, but let's look at what you got. You got $120 in Fast Start commissions. I'm not going to get into the specifics of that. We have a separate video for that, but just know that you made $120, but you're still in the hole $280, okay? Now the next thing we have something called a star bonus. And in order to get the star bonus, you have to be 100 CV star qualified, which you are. So the star bonus, because of our tiered star bonus, I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, but just know this is how it works. We have a separate video on that. The star bonus is going to pay you, we have 3 levels to our star bonus, and you qualify for all 3 because you're at 100 CV auto ship. The star bonus is going to pay you $50 in October. The star bonus is going to pay you $50 again in November and December. The star bonus is actually going to pay you $75 in November and December, another $75. And then the star bonus is going to pay you on level 3, it's going to pay you $100 in December. So if you add all these numbers up about what you just got paid from your star bonus and your Fast Start commissions, you did spend $400, but you made $520. So at the end of 90 days, not only have you broken even, but you're in profit by $120. And that's not counting the fact that you got 10 gift cards here, 10 here. So you got to give away 30 gift cards to stimulate some retail sales. So you're already star bonus qualified, and you've made your money back plus some. That's very exciting. Now here's the thing about the star bonus. The Fast Start ends after 90 days. Okay. Most Fast Start bonuses have an expiration date. The star bonus continues forever, so every month you're going to get $50, $75, plus $100 from the star bonus every single month. So here's your monthly income moving forward with the star bonus. And I'm not going to get into detail about it. We have a video on it, but listen, every month that you pay $100 in HBN auto ship, you're going to receive $225 cash. Okay, you're going to receive $100 in HBN products. Okay, that's awesome. You're going to receive $250 in gift cards. Okay, $250 in gift cards. Okay, you're going to receive membership reward points every single month. You have that auto ship. Okay, and you can use these to stimulate retail sales. So that's a whole extra set of money. Also, at this particular point in the game, you've also activated our unilevel compensation plan. We have a 2-generational unilevel, very, very lucrative, but for the purposes of this example, I don't want to waste time on it, but I put a little $ sign there for you. You can watch a video about our 2-generational unilevel later. So we've covered membership reward points, retail, fast start, star bonus, and unilevel. All of those parts of our compensation plan have been covered. And just know that every single month that you have 100 CV auto ship with HBN with a team of only 8, 12, 14 people, you literally are getting paid $225 every single month. So you have a 200% return on investment every single month. That is really good. Nobody in network marketing can touch that. But you're not here to make a couple $100 a month, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. Let's move on. Let's make this go fast. These 8 people are brand new. These 8 people, all they're going to do in December is train, commit to the journey, learn, and use their products to get a testimony. In January, they are going to be ready, willing, and able to sponsor 16 people. These 16 people, when they get joined up in January, guess what they're going to be doing? Using their products, getting a testimony, learning their back office, learn, get the skills, get mentally tough, do personal development, read some books, come to some meetings. They're going to learn so that in February, they're ready, willing, and able to get their 2 people. Now, if we simply continue this process, you can easily see the simple duplication model. And that brings us down to 256 people in May. Now, I get it. We started out small, we're growing, but always track back to these 4 easy, simple steps. Join that 100 CV auto ship, spend the rest of the month, however much you got, learning the skills, sponsor 2 people at 100 CV, and help them do the same. You don't have to sponsor 80 people here to make a lot of money, guys. I'm gonna show you what the money looks like in a minute. We roll on to 512, and then 1,024 people in your organization. This group of 512, when they join in June, they're just learning, okay? But they're not learning on their own. They have 256 people teaching them, okay? You can even be plugging into your downline and teaching them. They have a lot of coaches and teachers in video library, video stuff like this, audiobooks. We have modules set up with our team for anybody who's at 100 CV auto ship. So if you're watching this video and you partner up with us, get with the person who sent you the video, screenshot them so they know you had 100 CV auto ship. You can plug into our Network Marketing University modules on Facebook. You need a password to get in. We use administrator approval, but once we verify it, you can come and start learning with us, okay? So every single month, this just duplicates. And no, it's not going to duplicate forever. We don't want it to. And just to check some of the numbers, this is going to be 2,048, 4,096, 8192, 16384. Okay, so if any of these numbers seem too high for you mentally and you're having a problem really processing, dealing with them, what I would like for you to do is always track back and ask yourself, if I was this person, could I join at $100? Could I commit to the journey for 18 months? Could I take those skills I learned on my journey and sponsor 2 people one time? Just 2 people, that's it. They don't even have to be rock stars in network marketing. We're gonna train them every single month. There's more and more training for you, and then help them do the same thing. Of course you can do this, guys. 32,768. 64131,072. 262144. And we got 65536. I'm just checking my numbers, and I think we're all good. So here's the point, guys. You're going to have an organization, you could, in March if you follow these 4 simple steps and keep people plugged in. Always think this, GPS, just like on your car. Get in, plug in, stay in. That's the name of the game, guys. So when you have your organization of 262,000 people, let me just show you what that looks like in real life. We'll skip all this stuff and fast forward to the end for time constraints. 262,000 people. Okay, everybody here has a $100 auto ship. That is going to give you $26,214,400 in monthly sales volume. That's how much money you would make. No, it's how much sales volume is flowing through your organization. Now, we get paid here with the binary part of our compensation plan. The binary part of our compensation plan is going to be $200 in sales volume on the right and left equals 1 cycle. I'm not going to go into depth about that. You can watch that in another video, okay? So we're going to divide that 26 million by 400, guys. We're going to divide it by 400, all right? When you divide that, you're going to have the total number of monthly cycles. Let me grab a calculator, because this is when it gets fun. You divide 26,214,000 by 400. Feel free to play along at home. And that number is going to get us $65,536. 65536. That's going to get us over 65,000 cycles. 65536. And because you are at the 100 CV auto ship, it's the only reason you can make this money. 100 CV auto ship, you're going to get paid $24 per cycle. Now let's do the math on that. You'll be able to calculate your monthly income with HBN by taking 26 million roughly in sales volume, dividing that by 400 to make cycles, 65,000 roughly binary cycles at $24 a piece, and that is going to get you $1,572,864 in monthly residual income. That is absolutely ridiculous, absolutely bonkers. Anybody can do this. I'm just going to put over here 1.5 M's, okay? That's the binary compensation plan. That's what a power is. But it really doesn't start to get really solid until right around here, okay? Right around here is when you really start seeing the money start to get ridiculous. I don't have time to go through it all, but the point is most people in network marketing quit right up in here. They don't commit to the journey, and I don't want you to quit and miss out on your payday. This is all it takes, guys. We could talk about the rest of the compensation plan in another video. We'll cover check match in another video. You can check the links below and we'll have a video on the check match. That's very powerful, because if you're making a lot of money, you're making $1 million a month, 1.5 million. These two people, Bob and Mary, they're only 1 month behind you. They're making really good money too, and you get a percentage of that with your check match. So we'll talk about that in another video. The matrix part of the compensation plan, that's another 6 figures a month. We'll cover that in another video. The recognition awards, that's going to be our vacation program, our luxury car program, our jewelry program, shopping sprees and concert tickets and things. There's a lot of cool recognition awards, but that's our free car program and stuff. We'll talk about that in another video. And last but not least, the rank advancements, because you'll be burning through the ranks when you get this compensation plan down. We have with this company, and we'll save it for another video, but we have $190,000 in cash rank advancement bonuses, which are absolutely incredible. Okay, so I don't know about you, I'd be very happy with 1.5 million a month. I love it, but at the same time, I have an extra $190,000 in rank advancement bonuses, another over $100,000 a month in matrix money, literally hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in check match. This compensation plan is the most lucrative I've ever seen. And remember, all you got to do is join 100 CV Auto Ship, commit to the journey, plug into what we're doing so you can learn, get 2 people, and then help them do the same thing. So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It'll take some time, ladies and gentlemen, but again, this is Will Zanders with HBN, and I'll see you at the top.